Why, hello, everybody. Welcome to the couch. It's Wednesday. I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. If you're all wondering why I'm here with the candle lit, sipping on some tea. Well, it's been one heck of a day. As you can tell by my eyes, it's been a crazy day. You getting ready to go? Okay. So I thought, get your tea, sit on the couch, and we'll discuss some new items that are coming or already in Sephora. So what's new at Sephora this week? Right. Yeah. Crazy day, everybody. Crazy day. Okay, so we're going to start with foundation first. I'm just going to show you here what's coming out new at Sephora this week, or what's coming up before the end of the month, or, you know, within the next couple of weeks, right? And see what we're interested in. So the first thing I have is Shiseido has a new foundation. So I have the last one I think they came out with. So the one I have is the Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. I really, really like this foundation. And you can get this foundation at Shoppers Drug Mart. Bonus! And the new one is there. And the new one, I'm going to leave it on the screen, is called the Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting Foundation. So the one I have is Self-Refreshing. This one is Radiant Lifting Foundation. You know that I'm going to be all over this foundation. I cannot wait to try this new foundation. The moment I hear Radiant, girl, I'm in. It's $60. Again, though, the great thing about this is it's at Shoppers Drug Mart. FYI, I checked it today, and the new Estee Lauder foundation is at Shoppers Drug Mart as well, which is a bonus for us here in Canada, right? Use your points. So I know this is $57 at Shoppers, and it fell. This is $60 at Sephora and Shoppers. Use your points. Even if you use 20,000 points, you get it for 40 bucks, you know? Or save up your points and get it for free, girl. You know, get it for free. I love it when good brands that we like are at Shoppers. We need more brands at Shoppers. So that was the only new foundation, because I talked about the other ones in my last What's New and Coming to Sephora. I know, girl, I look haggard today. I've been crying, and I stopped crying at 2 o'clock. And I got in the shower, and I said, I'm going to put on my makeup and make a video. So that's what we're doing. And we're talking about new makeup because it makes me feel good. So I'm hoping that y'all have a tea and relax on the couch with me. I wish you guys were here. Wouldn't it be awesome if we were just here in our pajamas and our house coats having a tea and talking about makeup? Wouldn't that be freaking fantabulous? Okay, so that was foundation. Concealer. I just got the newest concealer out, which was the Hourglass, which I think is in my thing. So what I see, there's only a one brand new concealer out, which is Hourglass. The mini is 20 bucks. And the full size is $45. And I personally don't mind these minis. I find that they last a long time. Concealer drawer, where are you? So this is, if you didn't see my video the other day, I can't remember what it was, but this is the mini size of the Hourglass concealer. My shade is Silk. Yeah, so mine is in the shade Silk. And I think I could have gotten maybe another shade, because I got light neutral pink undertones. I think I could have went a shade lighter. Maybe I could have gotten cream, which is fair pink undertones, but it's still beautiful, still gorgeous concealer. I mean, I only tried it once, but if you don't want to spend the $45 and you want to try it, get the mini. It's a nice size of a mini, I think. Okay, what else do we have at Sephora? Ooh, we have some new face primer, I think. And I'm going to leave the pictures here. So Patrick Star. Oh my God, for a minute, I thought it was Patrick Ta. Patrick Star has a new primer out. It's not out yet. It's coming soon. It's $39. And it's the Secure the Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. So why is he saying it's magnetic? I guess it like sucks in your foundation, or I don't know. It's a mattifying primer. I figured so much because I remember seeing the one video of him one time. He puts on a lot of powder. if it's the right guy, I remember, I think I seen a video of him putting on his makeup. I don't watch him. I don't follow Patrick Star. Not that there's anything wrong with him. He seems like a lovely person. I just don't follow him. But I remember watching a video one time, and he just seemed to put on a lot of powder. So, yeah, so it makes sense for him to come out with a primer for to mattify your skin for oily skin. Okay, so the next primer, like, oh my hallelujah heaven, this primer is going to cost you $120 for a primer. La Mer, everybody. La Mer, you know, one day I'm going to get their foundation one day. It's really expensive. Their foundation is like, I don't know, over $200, over $300. It's ridiculous. So I'm like, one day, girl, I'm going to get that foundation. Maybe on my deathbed. Who knows? But anyway, they're coming out with what is called the Perfecting Primer. It's actually here in Sephora for $120 flippin' dollars. It's for dry, normal, combination, oily skin. It says it hydrates, plumps, and blurs imperfections. Do you really think a primer is worth $120? Primer is just really another word for skincare, you know. $120, girl. Oh, my Lanta. One day when I win the lottery, yep, it's going to happen someday. Okay, highlighter. I think we had a few highlighters. There's this new company. Never heard of them. I don't know how to pronounce that. Say, S-A-I-E, Say. I don't know, but they have, okay, a Dew Bomb Bouncy Marshmallow Highlighter. There is 3 shades. It's $24 and it's coming soon to Sephora. I don't know anything about this brand. If you do, let me know in the comments down below. I mean, is it owned by somebody? And it says Best of Beauty Allure. So it's got the Allure 2020 Best of Beauty Award. And I think is it Clean Beauty? For Clean Beauty. Okay. So I'm assuming it's got none of the nasty stuff in it. It's Clean Beauty, right? Never heard of this brand. First time seeing it. So they have the Marshmallow Highlighter. And then they have a Glowy Super Gel Lightweight Highlighter. And you can get the mini size for $20 in one shade in the mini, which looks really nice. A universal champagne shade. And it's a gel-like consistency highlight. So I guess, you know, you can put it on your skin and then put your foundation over it. And the full size bottle is $33. Again, I don't know anything about this brand. Let me know in the comments down below if you've heard about this brand. Who are they? Where they come from? But it's Clean Beauty. Okay, then we're going to move on to Miss Pat Mcgrath. It's got a highlighter for $64. Again, when I win the lottery, maybe. $64 is a lot of flipping money. It's a Divine Rose highlight. It looks really pretty. Not my shade. It's too pinky for me. I like the champagne, the light kind of highlights. It looks beautiful though. It looks like a beautiful highlight. But $40, girl. And that's coming soon. And then, I don't know if I talked about this in my last video, so I'll talk about it now. Anastasia Beverly Hills, her iced out highlighter. It's already out. It's $44. Let me know in the comments down below, did you get it? Because I know a lot of people said it was fabulous highlight. I just can't pay $44 for a freaking highlighter. I wish they came out with a mini of this. If they came out with a mini, I would have been all over it. Yes, sir. Okay, we're going to do eyes next. And if my phone wants to work. Why don't you want to work? What are you doing to me? Hold on. Technical difficulties. Don't fall. So I broke my phone clip, the stand that I put my phone on when I'm recording, and I'm just trying to wing it until my new one comes. Okay, so we're in eyeshadow palettes. There's 3. The first one we're going to discuss is Miss Natasha Denona, girl. You know, she did it again, didn't she? With her Natasha Denona Love eyeshadow palette. It's a mini. It's $33, and the shades are not the same shades that's in the full-size Love palette, which I'm hoping and praying I get in my Beautylish bag. Where's the Beautylish bag, you ask? Girl, I don't know. Okay, stuck in Hamilton at a dance. I don't know where she's at, but she better hurry up and get home soon or she's going to be grounded. Anyways, I love this eyeshadow palette. I am all over this eyeshadow palette. I think it's coming out in Canada like February the 4th or the 7th. I can't remember. A French vanilla from Tim Hortons. Yeah, you know, you buy it in a grocery store because, yeah. See, it's all Canadian today, girls. Central Perk, having my Timmies. Have my Timmies at Central Perk. Makes sense, don't it? I love this eyeshadow palette. Can't wait to get it. Okay, the next new eyeshadow palette that's coming out soon. I think this collection is coming at the end of the month. I'm not sure. Pat Mcgrath, girl, you're doing it again with your $170 eyeshadow palette. It is beautiful. Divine Rose 2 collection. I have yet to purchase one of her expensive eyeshadow palettes. I purchased her 2 little mini ones, and I think it was on sale for 50% off, and then I got so much money off, you know. I put it in a giveaway, so no. And I did purchase one before. I think it was 6 pan, and it was on sale at Sephora, but I ended up buying the wrong one. I thought I was getting the one I wanted, but when I got it home, it wasn't the one I wanted. So I think I ended up reselling it. But in regards to her big pan palettes, I have never. $170, that is a lot of flipping money for an eye. I mean, I might as well just go buy this with the La Mer primer, you know, if you're gonna spend the money, girl, just go spend the money, you know. But I couldn't. $170, oh my God. I couldn't. I wonder if Pat Mcgrath, you know how Natasha Nona has that big sale, Black Friday, where everything is like 50% off? Does Pat Mcgrath do that, like 50% off all of her items? Because I know sometimes she has some sales and they're good, but it's select items. Does she ever have like a big Black Friday sale where everything is 50% off? Because I'd love to try her foundation as well, but it's $90-something, I think. Anyway, she did, you know, kind of save some people if they wanted to try some shadows in this palette, because she's got a 4-quad. Breathe, girl. 4-quad. $77 for 4 eyeshadows. Again, a lot of money. Maybe eventually this one might go down a half price sometime in Sephora, because I think there was one that went, was it 30% off or 50% off? Beautiful, beautiful pink shades. I love the shades in this one as well. Just, I can't, $77, you know. And for me, I'm like, okay, I can get that 4 shades for $77, or I can get the 5 Natasha Denona mini, which are pinky shades too, for $33. So that's the route I'm going. All right, so Morphe came out again with another palette, 35S Sweet Oasis. Colors are pretty, but I have to tell you something. I have the bronze goals from Morphe, and I find their eyeshadow difficult. I find their big eyeshadow palettes like this one difficult to work with. You really got to get under the shadow to get anything to come on your brush or any pigment. That's how I found with bronze goals anyway. And I think I owned 2 more big eyeshadow palettes from Morphe. I don't anymore. But I found that they were really dry on top, and you almost had to break it to get it to work, kind of thing. I don't know if it got any better. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about this eyeshadow palette? They're pretty colors. You know, it's like all different shades. You got your kind of like aqua blues and greens. Very pretty. Your pinks and stuff. Pretty colors. It's too many colors. That's my problem. This is too many colors for me. Too many. I get confused. Too much. Okay. I'm going to mention Tart. I think I mentioned Tart last time in my video. Their Juicy Amazonian Clay eyeshadow palette. If you guys grab this palette, let me know in the comments down below. How is the formula? Because Tart's formula is, for me, it was always more miss than hit, except for the last 3, you know, those 3 palettes they came out with at summertime or at Christmas time. 2 of those were good. 1 wasn't, 2 was. So how is this palette? If you bought it, let me know. But Sephora's got this clean, bouncy eyeshadow palette for $24. I didn't take a picture of that. I forgot. I don't know. I only tried one eyeshadow from Sephora before. I didn't think it was that great, so I didn't bother with it. Okay, now we're going to go to... we're still on face. We need to go to your cheeks, girl. Your blush. All right, so... what do they got? We have Tart, a Cheeky Claymate Face Palette. And it says out of stock. I don't think this is in Canada yet, but this is really, really cute. I want to see what the shades are because I have two. I have a mini bronzer, a Tarte mini blush, and a Tarte mini eyeshadow. And if it's not those shades, I think this is really cute. So if I don't have those shades, I might grab this because I think it's really cute. It's good for on the go, you know, when we get to travel again one of these years. The highlight is Light of My Life. The blush is Got Me Blushing. And the bronzer is Soulmate. So I don't think I have this in particular. But I will say Tarte, they could have came out with more. Because, I mean, this is only going to work for my skin tone. And what about the rest of the world, right, Tarte? Like, that was kind of, you know... it's cute. Other people in the world might want to try it too, but it's only going to work for my skin tone. What about everybody else that's out there? That's kind of wrong. You know, Tarte should know better. Get what that's wrong. You should know better. And MAC. Now, MAC has come out with, okay, so right now at Sephora, there's this blush duo. And only one shade. It's $35. Leave the picture there. It's pretty. $35 for... two blushes, but I don't like it when they duo it up like that. I just find it makes a big old mess on my brush because I just want one color. I don't know. That's just me. But I do want to show you what MAC has coming. Hold on. Don't drop. Please don't drop. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay. I'm worried. Okay, so MAC has this. It's called the Black Cherry Collection. And... to me, when you look at, like, say, the Fix Plus, right? So this was from their Bloom and Bloom collection. I have that. This is the first thing that most, like, expensive product I ever bought when I first started getting into makeup. And my husband, I just loved the way it looked. And my husband actually went to MAC the day it was released, stood up and got it for me because I was at work. And I'll never forget it. What was this called again, this collection? Oh, Kabuki. Oh, no, the eyeshadow was called Kabuki Doll, but I think it was called Bloom and Bloom, right? So my husband grabbed me this, and I kept it because I love the packaging of it. But it looks to me like, okay, that looks to me like the setting spray, it's almost the same, except for it's got a black top and, like, more flowers. Okay, so maybe the flowers are different. Okay, so the flowers on it is different. But, man, I love the packaging on this. I think this is stunning. So it's got the blushes. I'll leave the pictures here. I love the blushes. Love the packaging. The lipstick packaging is gorgeous. What else do they have coming? They have the setting spray. So not quite like this. They have lip balm, blush, setting spray, lashes, eyeliner, mascara, and lipstick. And I almost wish they came out with an eyeshadow palette, but they don't. But the blushes are beautiful. Like, the packaging of this is stunning. I love it. The lipstick, the bullet lipstick packaging is gorgeous. I don't see all the colors of the lipstick, but I'd like to have, I mean, I would love to have in this collection here. The thing is, it's going to be freaking expensive because this is going to be about $40. The blush is going to be between 40 and 50, you know, same. The lipstick's going to be about 30 to 40. It's going to be really expensive because it's MAC, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So I just want to give a shout out for that. I think that's stunning. And MAC hasn't been doing anything. I mean, look what they did last month with that Sims thingy, whatever Sims is. But girl, they got some heat for that. But this collection is beautiful. Just why is it gotta be so bloody expensive, you know? Okay, so that was blush, and then we have bronzer. And we have, again, MAC Cosmetics got a bronzer for $34. That's new. And I think that was it, right? Blush, bronzer, oh, and mascara. I'm not going to go through lipsticks because, you know, there's always, like, lipsticks are a dime a dozen. There's always lipsticks coming out every day. Ooh, I want to talk about it. So this company, Saie, S-A-I-E, has a new mascara coming out. It's not here yet. It's Clean Beauty. That's $32, a lengthening and lifting mascara. But Too Faced is getting ready to do something. Too Faced is coming out with 2 new mascaras, or 3, not new. So this is Too Faced Better Than Sex Volumizing Mascara. It's a collab with Crispy. It's a collab with Crispy. Is there a picture here? I don't know who Crispy is. Let's see. Maybe they got a... Oh, okay. So that's Crispy right here. So they're coming out with a collab with mascara for her. And they also have a collab with a girl by the name of I Love You Sarah with a volumizing mascara. Are they all the same? So they're all volumizing mascaras, but I guess you choose who you want to support. And this is a girl by the name of I Love You Sarah. And all the lipsticks are this, or all the Chummy Diggers are the same price. All the mascaras are $33. And they have another one with Makeup Shayla. So this is Makeup Shayla. I remember she did a collab with ColourPop. Was Brown Sugar? I think Brown Sugar was her collab with ColourPop. I think it was her. So yeah, so it's different. The aesthetic of the mascaras are different. Or you can get the mini that looks like the first girl for, how much is the mini? Oh no, you can't get the mini. What? No, there's no mini. You can just get the mini Better Than Sex Volumizing Mascara. So it's like, it's the same mascara. If you like that, it's just they're collabing with those 3 ladies. And the aesthetic of the mascara, the packaging is different. I don't know. It makes no sense. Okay, then we got Lancome is having a lash revitalizing serum. And you got the one for your lashes and I think for your eyebrows. And that's $60. Does that work? Does it work? Because we know we've gotten some. Does that work, that serum for your lashes and your eyebrows to make it grow? Let me know. Do it work? I got a couple there. I've never tried them. Okay, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm not going to do lipsticks because, you know, lipsticks are everywhere. There's so many new lipsticks. Morphe, just a quick mention. Morphe is coming out with a new foundation. I'm going to leave the picture here. A sponge and a brush for it. It's going to be available January 31st. And what kind of foundation is it? It's an oil-free skincare fused foundation. It's called the Filter Effect Soft Focus. 40 shades. It's got hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, pore blurring pigments. It's a natural buildable coverage. So made in Italy. When I see natural, for me, I personally like a dewy, you know, what do you call that? Radiant. I like a foundation that says dewy or radiant. When I see natural, sometimes naturals work for me. Sometimes they don't, all depending on the foundation, because sometimes a natural looking foundation makes my skin look kind of dry, because my skin is dry. So I don't know. What do you think about that? What do you think about Morphe? Anyway, back on the ranch. So tomorrow, oh, I do want to talk about one more thing, girl, because if you thought that La Mer was doing something, there is a new brush collection on Beautylist right now. Girl, they gone lost their mind, though. It is by, who is this by? The Yano series brush set by Beautylist. 5 brushes. And no word of a lie, it's over $600 for those 5 brushes. Beautylish, for those 5 brushes that you see right there, no word, what the flip? No word of a lie, it's like $613, something crazy like that. I mean, what? Really? What? That's half, well, not half of my rent, but it's like 1/4 of my rent. That's a car payment for somebody. That's somebody's paycheck every week. You know, somebody's paycheck every 2 freaking weeks. What is in those brushes? Legit, guys, not lying. It is, I think it's 600. In Canadian, it's 614 flippin' dollars. What are these brushes made of? Someone help me. Save me, Lord, because I don't get it. My last note, I want to show you something. It's a gorgeous eyeshadow palette. I just found it today. I don't know much about this brand. I've heard of them. I got one thing in a box from this brand. I know they're pretty expensive. I've seen it on Beautylish. So if you know anything or anything at all about this brand, I know they're expensive, but I've never tried anything really. I have a lip gloss. That's it. By Terry. The VIP Expert Palette is $73. I love this eyeshadow palette. Every little pan has a picture in it. So it's by Terry, Terry by Paris. So it's got like, I love the shades. But if you see in the picture that every little pan has a different embossment in it. You know, it's got like the Eiffel Tower on it, a Ferris wheel. Yeah, this is a beautiful palette. Is it all shimmer? I don't know. I need some mattes in there. Hopefully it's not all shimmer. Anyway, let me know. What do you think about this palette? What do you think about this company? I mean, are their shadows any good? Because I'm thinking on that one. Like, I'm thinking I might want to get that because I just think it's beautiful. And the MAC thing as well. And Shiseido. Those are a couple things that I'm like, oh, God. Let me win the lottery because I'll just throw in that La Mer primer as well, right? And those brushes, $613. Anyways, guys, thank you for hanging out with me. You lightened my mood. Thank you so much. It has been a crappy morning. My eyes burning. Tomorrow I am going to do a what can we get, what's coming new in Canada. So I'm going to show you what's new, makeup that's new that we can get here in Canada or is coming to Canada, so we don't have to worry about duty fees and all of that. I would have mentioned Samantha Rabendall's stuff on a quick note during the video, but I forgot about it. I just remembered it just then when I was thinking about duties. I swear to God, when I was thinking about what we're getting here in Canada so we don't have to worry about shipping and duties, I remembered Samantha Rabendall's brand. She just came out with one, and shipping is $15 US plus duties. It's going to be insane for those of you who made an order. It's going to be a lot of money. Yeah, but it's always like that, right? Here in Canada. So that's my video tomorrow, is what can we get here in Canada in makeup that's coming up new, and we'll look at places like Shoppers Drug Mart and the Bay. That's it. Bye, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. Happy Wednesday.